All right, what's going on, family? This is Paul McMillan II, and welcome to another live binary session. It is September 30th, 2021, and we're in the New York session, so let's check the news. As we can see, the only currency that's going to be under some major news is the USD. Of course, we're going to leave that alone. So we're going to go to the charts here. We're going to see currencies that I probably might want to take a stab at. Let's see. I'll take a look at Gbpusd. Looks like it's going into an upward motion. So look like a double bottom. It looks like it's going upward. So we'll mark this up. We're going to be doing the live account now. I just deposited some money in the live account. So what we're going to do is we're going to mark from the daily time frame using horizontal lines and supply demand zones. Okay. And of course, a mixture of EMA indicators and market structure, break and retest. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the horizontal line and start from the most recent high. And this is the most recent high I can see here. So I'm going to place this horizontal line on the body of the candle here. I'm going to change the thickness of this. All right. Then I'm going to take a rectangle. We're going to draw it to the top of the wick here. And this is going to be our supply zone, okay? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to also take another horizontal line and mark up the most recent low. And I can kind of actually see it down here. So we're just going to place it here. And this is going to be our demand zone. And change the thickness of this. And I'm going to take a rectangle and draw it up. That way we have our supply demand zones. Out to here. That's how we're going to do it. All right. Now we're going to go to the 4-hour time frame, and then I'm going to take another horizontal line and put in the middle where price respected as support or resistance. So I'm going to actually put it here on this most recent high here. Then I'm going to make it white. We're going to change the thickness of that. So, and we call this the E strategy in our organization. The reason why is because it's kind of shaped like the E. We basically, we love to basically jump in the market off a break and retest between these three zones. This demand zone, supply zone, and this horizontal zone, horizontal line zone, okay? So I might actually draw a rectangle for this. Right. Then I might go ahead and erase this horizontal line. Put that happy. All right. Now we're going to figure out what the overall trend is. And when I look at the RSI, I can see at this point here that price was overbought. So it has no choice but to start going up. So my thought process is that price is actually starting the beginning of a bullish trend. So I'm going to actually draw a trend line here. We're going to make this trend line blue. We're going to change the thickness of that. Now, price hasn't done an impulsive move yet, so there's no pullbacks yet. So we're not going to pull out the Fibonacci, so we're going to go to the 1-hour time frame. And so we can see that price is starting to actually push up. Now I will pull out the Fibonacci just to see if I can identify any pullbacks. If not, then that means we're at the beginning of an impulsive move, and that's what we want. So we'll see the most recent low and then the most recent high here. Now, see that price did respect the 50% here, 50% 81 here. All right, guys, sorry about that. My Wi-Fi went out for temporarily. Okay, so we're back. So, so we notice a kind of a small pullback here. The price did respect the 50% there. So then what I'm going to do is go to the 15-minute, see what price is doing. So yeah, we kind of identify a little bit of a pullback here. So I'm going to actually erase this this here and do the trend line here, right here. So I'm going to wait for price to push up, especially past this 50 EMA. I'm going to kind of stretch this trend line out here. Change the thickness. Then I'm going to pull out the fib and see if price is still respecting that area. Now, pull out the fib. This is the most recent high here. Let's change it. How does the chart keep on changing? Sorry, guys. All right. So price is still respecting that 50%, the 6180 down there is respecting the 6180. So it's probably a possibility that price might actually push up, and I'm going to stick with that. So what I'm looking for is, I'm looking for this next candle to close above and then start to shoot up. So let me actually erase this fib. So that's what I'm looking for. See a very small bullish candle here, so it might push up. So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my indicators. And it looks like price did push up a little bit over. You see the yellow EMA passed over the red EMA and the blue EMA, so price did push up. And then it kind of pulled back. So it gives me an indication that price probably might actually push up. And I see that the trend, I see that the super trend indicator is signaling a higher signal. So if this curve will start to push up, then price is pushing up. And then if that happens, then I will put in the call action, and then we'll try to make some money. But until then, we're going to actually wait and see what price does. Looks like this is a double bottom, so we like price will push up. So I'm just going to wait and see. We'll wait and see what happens. Then we'll take it from there. So I'm going to actually pause this recording, and then when price moves, I'll record this session again. Be right back. Okay. All right, so to give you guys an update, looks like this candle is going bullish. We'll wait a couple minutes and then probably put in a call and see if we can win this trade. But I want to wait to see it grab momentum first. So once it grabs momentum and I put in the trading profit, then I'll resume this recording. Be right back. All right, so I went on ahead and put in a call trade. We'll see how we do with this. So I'll pause this recording and see if we're in profit. Be right back. We won this trade, bam. So now my profit is at $412. We did good on that. So our analysis was correct. We see that this candle really pushed up. So we did good. So let's see how much money we made. So look here. So basically I made $47 $47.60 plus my initial investment of $56. So I'm going to calculate that real quick. Okay, so $56 plus $47.60. Okay, so that's how we made $103.60. Now, if I were to make $47 a day, times that by 5 days, times that by 4 weeks, that's a nice decent income. See that, $940 a month. $47 times that by 5 days, times that by 4 weeks. For around $900 a month. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's a good start. So we did good on this trade. So thanks for joining me on this New York session. And wow, see, our analysis was correct. Look at that. Huge engulfing candle. Perfect entry. So we did good. So I'll see you guys in the next live binary session. Take care. Bye.